Hi, fire signs. What's going on? So, Aisha Nicole, Ivy Colatero here to do a reading for fire signs on the August 11th solar eclipse. Now, let's talk about the solar eclipse. The solar eclipse is a time in life to rediscover your purpose. It's about passion, it's about confidence. It's about questioning old habits, behaviors, new beginnings, new changes. There's also an aspect of the solar eclipse, a solar eclipse hiding things. So, what I'm going to do is based on where this is transiting in. It's in Leo, 18 degrees Leo, and you also note that Mercury will also be in 18 degrees Leo. So, Mercury is retrograde in Leo right now. And so, Mercury retrograde is all about slowing down things. So, it really correlates with this solar eclipse because something is hidden. And based on each house for your fire signs, I'm going to try to pull cards to see if maybe we can figure out what are we hiding from ourselves, what's being hidden from us, basically. So, for Leo, we're going to do Leo first. This solar eclipse is going to be transiting your first house of self. You, basically. Aries is going to be transiting your fifth house of pleasures. And Sagittarius is going to be transiting your ninth house of mental capacity and long distance travel. So, what is being hidden from us? We're going to start with Leo. Look into the cards and see what is Leo maybe hiding from themselves. What has been hidden from you when it comes down to you, who you are, what you are, what you need to rediscover about yourself. What purpose are you hiding from yourself? What passions, what confidence that you're keeping from yourself? What old habits that need to go away that maybe you're hiding that you don't want to look at? What behaviors? What new beginnings? What new chapters is Leo hiding from themselves? I'm going to pull 6 cards. And I'm going to clarify them to see if we can get some understanding on what's going on maybe in the cards for this August 11th eclipse that's happening tomorrow, 18 degrees Leo. And so this is your first house, the house of self. Spirit, tell me, what is Leo hiding from themselves? What is Leo the lion hiding from themselves? What things need to come about that they may be keeping from themselves, not want to look at? Okay, cards ready to talk. Aries, all abound. That's the energy that I'm seeing for Leo. There's a lot of Aries energy. There is, oh my God, these cards are so crazy. Okay. I gotta pull that one too. So this is what I'm seeing for Leo. First off, Leo, I feel like this has a lot to do with an Aries in your life, a Cancer in your life, a Taurus in your life, a Gemini in your life. One of these signs. I also feel that, the main theme is a new beginning. Taking a leap of faith. Doing something that you should be doing that's going to bring stability to you. But it's like you're not doing it. Why not? I feel like this exactly has something to do with partnership, marriage, coming together with somebody else. And it's like the Ten of Cups shows up as one of the first cards on the table. And it's like, I feel that Leo may be purposely keeping themselves in some type of emotional unhappiness. It's like I feel like if there's an Aries or any one of these other signs that are caught in your life that you're kind of keeping yourself from. It's like you're looking at them from afar. You're seeing that big dream of love or partnership or new beginnings. But it's like you kind of feel like it's too far out of reach. I feel like this person that you're dealing with is very, very strong in their own, their own right. They're in control of their life. Maybe have their finance together. Could be a business owner. I feel like though they may be coming towards you with an offer, but you are turning it down for some reason. Or maybe you're wanting to give them an offer, but you're thinking, oh my God, like, that's too far out. That may not, happen for me. I feel like, you just feel like you can't move forward in a situation, but yet you can't stop thinking about certain things. There is stability to be had from the situation, but why are you keeping things from yourself? I definitely feel like on an emotional level, you're going to need to walk away from some things. And if this is a third-party situation, it's like, you got to let go of one to have the other. Point blank, period. You can't have it all. You are able to manifest this situation however you want it to come about. But it's like you got to get yourself off the fence. You got to be willing to take that leap of faith. You got to be able to, like, end some type of cycle in your life that needs to end. That's the only way you're going to move forward in a situation, the way you want to move in it. This is about commitments, new beginnings. So what I feel like you're hiding or keeping from yourself is the fact that you do want commitment. You do want a new beginning. There is a big love that you have for somebody, but maybe you feel like this person is intimidating. They intimidate you somehow. They have their stuff together. Even if they're not even financially stable, it's like the aura that they carry around them is very controlled. You're feeling like, oh, can I ever achieve that? Or this don't even have to be about somebody. This could be about yourself. Can I achieve that level of control in my life? But I really feel like it's a partnership that maybe you're wanting to go towards. You may even be already in the partnership, but you maybe want to take it to the next level. But you don't know if you have. I feel like but you're hiding it from yourself whether or not you have the ability to move forward in that way and keep that control situation about yourself. That's what I feel like is going on for Leos. I'm going to clarify these main 6 cards because I did pull out a bunch of other cards like on the side because it was just like, oh my God, overwhelming, a lot of information. And I just felt like the need that I need to do that for Leo since it is y'all birthday, And so I may not do that for everybody else, but if I see cards that maybe I need to incorporate into these 6 that I'm pulling, I'm definitely going to pull them. So I'm going to clarify these cards, and then we're going to move on to Aries. So Leo, why is Leo holding themselves back? What are they hiding from themselves? Why are they holding this commitment? They want stability, but mentally they need to let go of some things. They need to change behaviors. I am seeing that. Why? You're going to end up having that stability you want. 4 of Wands with the King of Wands. So you're going to get what it is that you want, Leo. I do feel like you're a little bit over emotional. It's like I feel like a part of you is not using your intuition when it comes down to this commitment. This situation that you want to go into, you can see it as happening, but you feel like it's so far away. You got to jump so many hurdles to get to it. You're not using your intuition. You're a little bit over emotional about what needs to be done. It's like it's a control. It's like I feel like you're trying to control your emotions too much in this whenever you just really need to like achieve balance. It's like you are trying to turn away from this situation, but like this is a very stable situation with the Ace of Pentacles for you. It's stable regardless of whether or not you're going to hide that from yourself or not. I feel like there's an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, that you probably need to move away from. Or it's like you just cutting yourself from being able to move forward in some type of way. There's something that you are hiding from yourself that you don't want to see that is like holding you back. I feel like, this mental situation you can't move away from could have something to do with family, things that happen in family. But I just feel like, Leo, in order for you to be able to move forward the way you want to, you got to stop hiding these things that you want from yourself. You know what you want for yourself. So stop hiding it from yourself so that you can end up with the 4 of Wands, King of Wands stance. It is truly yours. Are you going to let 6 months pass after this eclipse for you to get what you want? You shouldn't. You definitely shouldn't. What are you going to do, Leo? Exert that passion. There is a cycle that needs to close. You need to close it. Spirit is wanting you, or you're wanting to get into this next level of commitment. You want this new beginning. You want to take this leap of faith, and I feel like you can manifest it. But you are going to have to leave certain things on the emotional level alone so that you can build this situation that you want to build. If there's a third party, you got to let one of them choices go. But you're hung up right now. Let's get out of that hung up stage, Leo. Let's stop hiding things from ourselves. Let's go for what it is that we know we want. We don't have to hide anything from ourselves. Like, really, we don't. Let's do what we need to do, okay? So, Aries, this is transiting your 5th house of pleasures. What are we hiding about our pleasure zone? What are we hiding about our pleasure zones, Aries? What maybe do we need to explore that we are keeping from ourselves? Or what is being hidden about the things that we do when it comes down to pleasure? Are we keeping some things, you know, away from the public, away from yourself maybe? I don't think you're keeping anything from yourself, but what's being held up or hidden about the things that you do for pleasure? Let's see. Definitely, I feel, Aries, there is a lot of maybe illusions, maybe some drinking, some drug use that may be going on, Aries, when it comes down to our pleasure zone. And I really feel like that's like why there's confusion, and why it seems like certain things you're trying to figure out is being hidden, because you are dabbling in that situation now. On the table, there's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that somebody might be hiding something from this person. There is Scorpio involved. There is Leo involved. I'm feeling like there's talk of inheritance maybe. Or somebody needs to go ask somebody for financial help, financial advice. Maybe this Aquarius, Gemini, Libra is the one that needs financial help, financial advice. But they're so like, what is the word? They're resisting getting the information. But this has a lot to do with pleasures. So, for your own pleasure seeking, are you keeping something from an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra? Are you going through some type of financial setback, or is this person going through some type of financial setback which you are taking pleasure in, Aries? Whatever it is, it has something to do with heartbreak. Somebody is getting their heart broken. But it's like at the same time, someone is trying to be very, very strong about this situation. Somebody is trying to, you know, really hold on and save face, even though there might be some financial situations that are going on that may not be, you know, the best. Someone is definitely not trying to, you know, I feel someone is not trying to change certain things, put certain things to rest that maybe they need to put to rest. And that could be, you know, when it comes down to pleasures, what could be holding someone back. So really, Aries, what I feel like is going on, since this is transiting your pleasure house, maybe you could be like putting yourself in some type of confusion, or having pleasure with confusing someone about something when it has something to do with finances. And it's like you're really, really trying to keep control of the situation, trying to keep it tamed. Maybe some third-party situations going on, some behaviors, some habits that are going on that needs to be let alone. Because if not, I feel like the outcome is going to be financial ruin. 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. So, this air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, there's something that maybe needs to heal with this person. This could be somebody that is in the public eye, somebody that is, you know, going to be a star one day. But I feel like there's some financial matters that someone is needing and people are not coming forward in this situation. And the whole thing is about your pleasure section. So, like, maybe you're putting yourself in this illusion, Aries, where you're taking pleasure in someone else's downfall, even though in the near future this person is going to shine bright. I feel like there's a resisting of change, and someone is really deeply caught up in their head about something, whether this is you or the other people that are involved in this situation. But somebody's trying to have a strong face, even though they're not getting the assistance that they, you know, deserve. Whether this is you with Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra in your chart. You know, I just feel like something is going to be very, very heartbreaking that is hidden in this situation when it comes down to your pleasures. I do feel like there is a decision that needs to be made. Like someone is holding off on making a decision. So therefore it's like, you know, because I feel like they know it's a decision that's going to possibly break somebody's heart. And I do feel like someone is like suffering on a financial level, but it's like they're getting over it. So whoever thought that they was getting a fast one over on another person, it is really not true. It really is not. So Aries, I hope that you're not taking pleasures in someone else's pain, because this is your 5th house of pleasures. The hidden aspect is that there is something, I feel like, that has something to do with the inheritance, family, something that is being hidden from another person, and maybe you're taking, you know, illusionary pleasure in that situation. But I would dare say that you should not do that, because at the end of the day, regardless of what's going on, there is going to be abundance in this situation, whether it's abundance for you or abundance for somebody else. And, you know, things are being hidden right now. There is some abundance that's getting ready to come. Aquarius could be tied into this. Gemini, heavy Gemini, Aquarius could be tied into this. Scorpio, like I said, Leo. But whatever is being hidden when it comes down to certain things, please, you know, don't hide certain things, because I feel like you're not going to be able to move forward right now if you keep on hiding these things from yourself. But whatever betrayal that has went on or that has been done, I feel like it can be hidden, it can be healed, and it will be over with. I just feel like there's a lack of balance right now with heart and mind. So it's just like, Aries, what I suggest that you do is get your heart and your mind in the same place. If there is something, you know, that you're taking pleasure in, that you feel like somebody, you know, deserves what they're getting, please don't. Because at the end of the day, whether, you know, you hide things from someone and you take pleasure in that or not, it still looks like that the end result is going to end up happening for whoever this person is, whether it's you or somebody else. Whatever is being hidden, know that it is going to be revealed in some type of way. You cannot keep a person down, so please don't try, okay? Now, let's see what Sagittarius, your 9th house. Mental exploration and long distance travel. What could be hidden about this situation when it comes to mental and long distance travel? Mental travel and long distance travel. What can be hidden? What new discoveries need to come about? What are we not seeing when it comes down to Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? So, Sag. There is some type of partnership that may be trying to come in. I don't really know if you're like really looking at it for what it is. Is somebody around you keeping this a secret? Is there some type of third party going on? I feel like there's an offer that someone is trying to bring to the table. But like either you or this person that could be Taurus or Aries does not really feel that confident in this situation. Someone doesn't feel abundant at this time. I think there are some things mentally that someone is still holding on to. Someone seems can't let go. So therefore, it's like, you know, there's no movement forward. There could be car problems, car trouble. I feel like this situation has caused a lot of, obstacles for you to have to fight. And I feel like there is someone that is being arrogant in this situation if it's not you. And I feel like all of this is really, really being hidden from you. So what I'm kind of seeing is that if this is not you, Sagittarius, you are dealing with someone that has you caught up in a third-party situation. They have an offer from someone, but I feel like they can't really get to that person at this time because maybe they're having car troubles. And I feel like, there's something on a mental level that either you or this person can't let go of. And there's just a lot of obstacles right now in that person's situation. And there's definitely a third-party situation. There even could be gossip about this situation going on. There's just somebody very, very arrogant that maybe feels like they have control over a situation, for whatever reason. But I just feel like this situation definitely has something to do with a family situation. And the fact that someone might be saying, okay, we're going to be in this commitment. We're going to do all these things. And listen, this goes back to the Hierophant in reverse, that unorthodox type situation. So there could be some gossip about an offer if you're in the same sex or just different type of traditional situations. You want to offer something out to someone, but you may be already partnered, and that could cause a third-party situation to go on. And I feel like, there's some type of happiness you're wanting with this Empress figure. And it's like you can't stop thinking about this situation. You can't move on from it, even though it is a very unorthodox situation. I feel like right now there may be car troubles. Someone can't seem to move forward at this time. But it's like at one point, you may have been having yourself tied up in some type of mental prison when it came down to this situation. Maybe it was causing you a lot of different obstacles. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo could have been a problem in the situation in the past. But there's some level of arrogance. Someone that's getting a lot of attention. Someone that's wanting to get a lot of attention. Maybe someone doesn't like the fact that you're getting a lot of attention. But there's things that are being hidden. So if this is not someone, wanting to go off and doing something, having something else that they're doing, and this not being shown to you, you're going to see it soon. But there's a third-party situation going on, or there's gossip. I more feel like it's a third-party situation, and you are tied in some type of family situation where you may not be happy. You may not even be in love with this person anymore. But I just feel like, it's just a situation that you can't seem to get away from. It's not going the way you want. You may not even get a commitment out of this situation because it's not moving forward. But I feel like mentally you don't spend your time on that situation too much of the fact you understand what's going on. But I just feel like there is some Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in the energy around you that may be, causing some type of obstacle, or this person may be in opposition with another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. That does not mean them any good. So this is what this could be talking about. Somebody could be in a situation where they don't want to be there. It's a lot of obstacles, a lot of things to climb. And maybe you're just caught up in the middle of all this stuff, Sag. But there's definitely some arrogance around somebody that gets a lot of attention. There's decisions that need to be made around this situation. Spirit is going to help you guys. So if you are caught up in some type of third-party situation and somebody else, the person that you're pursuing, the person that's pursuing you, is tied up in another situation with somebody else, this could even be a same-sex situation where you are the third party to somebody else that's in a heterosexual partnership. That's what could be going on. But it's all about threes. There's maybe gossip about this. There's something maybe you want to offer, or this person is wanting to offer, but one of you guys is tied up in a situation. Someone is not really feeling that confident because maybe they don't know if they can achieve this level of happiness, this Ten of Cups, in this situation, because it's it is not traditional. It is not something that, is the norm. But they can't seem to move away from it at all. They know what they want. But it's they're scared to move forward in this situation because they don't want to ruffle feathers, I feel, in society. But there's just this level of arrogance. And it's somebody that gets a lot of attention. And there's decisions that need to be made. I see Gemini here. I see Cancer here. I see Taurus here. Aries. Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do about this? What are we going to do? I don't know. But there's just certain things that may be hidden, and I'm just trying to uncover some of these things, give you some clarity of what could be coming up with this eclipse. Remember, do not make any decisions a few days before, a few days after. Don't make any major decisions. Just sit and chill on this information. You know, we are in Mercury retrograde, so things are definitely being hidden. And I hope I've been able to shed some light into some things that maybe will come up for you guys tomorrow, weeks after. And if this ever does resonate with you guys, you know, comment and let me know in the description box below. I will talk to you guys. I'm going to probably start making the mid-months Monday. Hopefully we'll have them out by the following Monday. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.